This is not the Twilight Zone. This is
Fan channel.
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 Fan channel. Fan channel.
Fan channel.
Fan channel.
Fan channel.
Fan channel.
Fan channel.
This is Fan Channel. Good day to you, and welcome to Fan Channel. Thank you for coming to my channel. I hope you are well. Now, some of you may not be aware of when it is that Fan Channel got started, and there could be some confusion. This channel started at the end of January 2019, and is just over 1 year old. The original Fan Channel was created back in May of 2018. It has not quite been 2 years overall yet. Some people, like Gorilla Bear Tech, will try to make it seem like it's been 3 years or longer. This is because he has little comprehension of time and how it passes. One day you're playing with your RC car after school, and the next day you are in your 30s, still living with your parents. Fan Channel isn't something that's been around forever. It is, however, something that is built for the test of time. Diversing the channel has been important, and I've strived to try and do so. Now I feel it only needs some fine-tuning. Needless to say, there have been some minor setbacks that I needed to spend some of my time on. These are slowly being checked off the list, including this video. So without further delay, let's get started. When Gorilla Bear Tech first located me on YouTube, he was doing the sub-for-sub thing. He must have spent hours every day trying to find other channel owners that would subscribe to him. At the same time, when YouTube changed monetization, GBT had only started to make pocket change. He was desperate for that cash Skrilla and would go to great lengths to get it. GBT subscribed to so many channels that YouTube emailed him saying that it had suspended the amount of channels he could subscribe to in a day. I've never heard of that happening before, and I've never heard of it happening after, but Gorilla Bear Tech was able to do it. He then found the sub-for-sub channels and basically slothed his way around YouTube chatting with people. Some of these channels would come back and subscribe to Gorilla. This is why he has so many dead subscribers. Many of them are people who started YouTube channels and never returned. They never unsubscribed, so that's how someone can have 1,700 subscribers and only 10 people watching in a live stream. Another majority are just troll accounts that were just banned from his channel, but also never bothered unsubscribing. Trolls abandon accounts. That leaves dead subscribers behind. Every time YouTube does a wipe, Gorilla will lose 15 to 30 subscribers because of inactive accounts. Now, because Gorilla basically went everywhere on YouTube, he eventually found my other YouTube channel, and he subscribed to it. More details of what took place is available description below. To make a long story short, we never connected, and I watched him with an ex-girlfriend of mine. The two of us couldn't believe the stupid things he would say live on camera. Months later, I tried to interact with him with an alternate account, because I had seen how he treated so many other people. I guess because I didn't have a profile picture. After giving him some suggestions for his channel, he deemed I was a troll and blocked me. I watched him do the exact same thing to other people. So I decided it was time to make a channel to parody what he did and said. I worked the channel into the sub-for-sub community, and I went to every channel the same way Gorilla did, and he called me an imposter. Here we are 20 months later. Along the way, Gorilla has blamed many people and many channels of being me. How he has come to the conclusion on most of these people, I have no idea. Simple minds make simple assumptions. This short list represents most of the people or channels that Gorilla accused of being fan channel. Please note that some of the people or channels have not been represented here. Wheels. Mainly explorations. Tyler motherfucking Thomas. Chris Gomez. Carl Rowe. Alex BD. Nightshade. Puppet God TV. Slushy. Arctic Conquest. Mods Videos. Ezra Faris. And this guy. Some of the people in that list Gorilla trashed on in his streams. Other people he trolled and attacked. A couple people he even doxed while live on YouTube. He became infatuated with trying to discover the identity of Fan Channel and promoted the idea to viewers to take the channel down. I dealt with much of this week after week on the first Fan Channel. It was like, who was this guy going to blame this week? Mama Goonie? It became such a joke for people watching that a 9-year-old boy caught on to what was happening and trolled GBT into thinking that he had Fan Channel's identity. Unfortunately, due to COPPA, I can no longer display this young man's footage. I can, however, show you this. Remember, Gorilla is talking to a 9-year-old boy in the chat.
What's going on, Caleb? You didn't answer my question when I asked you who's you know who. What's their real name? You didn't answer me. Why are you avoiding my question? You're saying you have ties in with your buddy. Why don't you give out his name and stop hiding things? Because he just made another video an hour ago. Stupid video of me again. He sounds like a little 10-year-old boy too. Yeah, who's Jace? Can you be specific? His actual name is Jace. And where is he from? Is he from the UK? Because he sounds British. He sounds like an English kid who's between the age of 13 and 25. Yeah, I don't need you lying to me. Just be honest, Caleb, because this stuff is getting out of hand. He is from the UK. Okay, because he's got a UK accent. All right. And how old is he? Good. Well, if his name really is Jace, You know, I do appreciate you letting me know. Because you need to be honest with me, Caleb. Don't sit here and play games with me, buddy. Don't be telling me his name is Jace if his name is not really Jace. Well, tell me more about your friend, please, if you don't mind indulging in this. Because he can't come in, he's blocked. But tell me about your former friend. Give me some stuff about him. He's from the UK. What does he look like? I'm serious right now. I'm not playing any games. Are you sure you know this kid, or are you just saying you do? Because you're saying he's 10 years old. If a 10-year-old is really doing this, I don't know what to tell you, Caleb. I'm not mad at you. I got nothing against you, but your buddy there, if he really is 10 years old, he does sound like he's 10 years old, actually. He does. Your buddy sounds like he's 10. Because he just made a video, like I said, an hour ago, and he sounds like a 10 to 15-year-old British kid. Just shed some light on him. Let everybody know, including me and the rest of us in the chat, about your friend there. He is gay. So you're telling me that GBT fan channel is gay? So you're telling me he's a 10-year-old gay kid living in the UK, trolling me. He's jealous because I have a good channel. Are you just trying to flatter me right now, or are you really meaning this? Like, are you serious, Caleb? You know, just you need to tell me stuff about your buddy here. You need to, okay? And I appreciate you telling us. I really do. I thank you for that. You know, according to what you're saying, I'm older than both of you. And make sure you're being honest with me about everything, okay? I don't need anybody lying to me right now, because a lot of these guys have problems on their hands, Caleb. And I'm telling you, your buddy has problems on his hands. His friends have problems on their hands. Your buddy has a big mouth for only being 10 years old, and he needs to watch his mouth. Oh, you're telling me that GBT fan channel bullies you, Caleb? Caleb, please don't be telling me lies right now, okay? Do not lie to me. That's one thing I will not appreciate. Do not lie to me. All right? Don't lie to me about your buddy here. You know, tell me his first name. Shit, you can tell me where he lives if you want. I don't know, Caleb. Some things tell me that you're not being honest with me. Are you being dishonest with me right now? You know, you got to give me some more information on your buddy fan channel. As much as you can tell me about him, just tell all of us here. Don't hide anything back. And I'm going to make sure everybody finds out about this guy and where he lives. This little UK kid named Fan Channel. Do me a favor, Caleb. All right? You got to do me this one favor, okay? Be honest with me and give me his cell phone number and give me his real cell phone number. Because I'm going to call Fan Channel right now, and I'm going to talk to him.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
This young man, known as Caleb, trolled Gorilla for the better part of an hour, only because he had details of the situation. Caleb knew that GBT was hard up for Fan Channel's identity, and Gorilla pressed him for it. All the way to the point where GBT demanded a phone number so that he could call me. He also thought that I was 10 years old. I wonder what he would have said to that 10-year-old boy that answered him, who was also trolling him on YouTube. Hopefully when Caleb is a little older, he will return someday. The first major attack that Gorilla Bear Tech made against an accused YouTuber was Nightshade. Gorilla and the Gorilla Gang were absolutely certain that Fan Channel was Nightshade. I think because Nightshade had also been mistreated by Gorilla Bear Tech in the past and decided to stay away from him. Gorilla thought it was Nightshade who was taking revenge against him. They attacked him relentlessly for months. Gorilla attacked his channel and had videos made to troll Nightshade. He also regularly left comments on Fan Channel trying to have me admit that I was someone that I wasn't. Pressure, intimidation, and bullying became Gorilla's best way of revenge, although he was doing it to a person that had zero involvement. Even during this time, he wasn't certain himself because he still wondered if Tyler was involved, or if Nightshade was actually Tyler. It was conspiracy after conspiracy. was able to reach 10,000 subscribers with his gaming channel last year and continues to stream regularly. When Gorilla and his gang came to the conclusion that Fan Channel was probably not Night Shame, they started looking elsewhere. One video I had used from Puppet Gut TV. It took them months to locate the original video, and when they did, Gorilla attacked Puppet Gut TV. Gorilla left troll comments and ranted nightly. Videos were made. Gorilla even went as far as doxing Puppet Gut TV on his live streams. Puppet Gut TV retaliated with his own videos, but in a funny way, not the hateful way that Gorilla Bear did. I mean, trying to get the guy's IP address, thinking it's me. That's not a very nice thing to do, Gorilla Bear Tech. Even this comment, identifying me as Sherry Berry. This is only one of many others that were claimed to be me only because they went to his channel. Many of the unknown users that went to Gorilla's streams were blamed to be Fan Channel for no other reason than his own insecurity. He probably turned away a lot of great people over the past year and a half, and it's no wonder he's struggling so badly. Next up is Slushy. Slushy and Arctic Conquest found Fan Channel to be quite funny, and over the course of a week, they did something similar to GBT that Fan Channel was doing. However, Slushy and GBT knew one another. When Slushy revealed himself and explained that it was a joke, he immediately blamed Slushy for being Fan Channel and trolled him for months. Videos were made. Gorilla doxed Slushy on his live streams. Gorilla would also blame Arctic Conquest as being Fan Channel, and actually called Mark during a live stream to tell him that Arctic Conquest was Fan Channel. You may find Gorilla ranting about Slushy on the archive channel in one of the Christmas videos. I did come across this gem where Gorilla Bear Tech blames Slushy and mods videos of being Fan Channel. That we were all one person. Take a look.
Two bitches by the name of Mark Rydell, also known as Fag Channel, also known as Mods Videos. Well, he really goes by Fan Channel, not Fag, but I call him Fag because he's a faggot. But we got the Fag Channel, we got Mods Videos, which still the same faggot, Slushy. And Fan Channel and Mods Videos are also Slushy, guys, for your information if you didn't know, FYI. Also known as Slushy, also known as Fan Channel, also known as Mods Videos, being the faggots that you are. I had to address this. I know that fag, Slushy, aka Fan Channel, aka Mods Videos, I know that he's going to take this and he's going to make another video out of it, another bullshit drama series, or, oh, you know, GBT's being violent again, and I'm calling you a coward, I'm calling you a cunt, because that's what you are. Because he's a faggot just like them. Well, that's great. Congratulations. I hope he can show his bitch-ass face for once. Instead of being a little pussy, he should show his face. That'd be great for him to show his pussy-ass face. I'd love to see him take that mask off. Have it be Slushy, just watch. It wouldn't surprise me either way. You know, Slushy's cover has been blown. He's trying to use his minions to fight his battles. Arctic Conquest and all of them. His little fag crew. But the thing is, he'll never show his face. He'll never come out and tell people, oh yeah, this was Slushy all along. Mods Videos as well. Mods Videos is Fan Channel, folks. Don't be deceived. Mods Videos, who you've seen in the creator community and probably in your community too, Ranjams. That's also the same guy. Slushy, Fan Channel, and Mods Videos are all one. And there's another one called Iris Medler. That's also Slushy, Fan Channel, and Mods Videos. They're all the same guy. He just made all those channels just to troll me, just to mess with me. He supports drugs, the use of drugs. He supports his lifestyle, which is being lazy and smoking pot all day, not having a real life, a real job. Who I wouldn't even consider a man. He's more like a boy. He's like Pinocchio. Sitting at home smoking tweebs all day. Growing his pot plants like we care about what your plant looks like and how tall it's getting. I mean, we really don't give a fuck, Slushy. We don't care, right? Mods Videos, Fan Channel. We don't give a shit. We don't condone the use of drugs. We don't condone these things, folks. Don't think I don't watch, motherfucker. Don't think I don't listen. Don't think I'm stupid like you. You ain't fucking slick. I'll wreck you and your entire fucking crew. Hand to hand. Live stream to live stream. I don't give a fuck. Fucking retarded reject squad is what you guys are. Fucking Slushy looks like a damn maniac. He looks fucking crazy. Guy looks like he's gonna fucking murder people. He's over here fucking editing and making chop-ups of my damn live streams. Fucking psychopath bitch. Dude's walking around with a fucking hammer in his hand and shit. Wearing a fucking black hoodie and his gay-ass faggot mask. Do little magic tricks with your hand. I'm Slushy. Oh, check it out, guys. I can do magic tricks with my hands. Ooh. I got fucking Christopher Robbins on the side, too. Look at my beautiful hair. I'm oh so scrumptiously delicious. I'm like beautiful Christopher Robbins. Ooh. Oh, I mean, come on, really, Night Shame? Is that all you got, Night Shame? Christopher Robbins, come on. By the way, Night Shame, you do look like a twink. I can dox you the same way if I want to, if I really want to. I can get you guys doxed too. Get your faggot asses doxed. Find your info. I could do it.
So I thought we were going to compare live streams. But after my second live stream last year, Gorilla Bear Tech left YouTube for 5 months. There was no comparison to even make. He was crushed. The layout, the game streams, the music, and most of all, seeing Fan Channel live on camera. There was no disputing that Slushy was someone else when we were both streaming. Gorilla had nothing and went into his hole to hibernate. Gorilla Bear was being quiet, and life was nice without him yelling at his audience. Then out of nowhere, he started ranting about Fan Channel again. This was 5 months later, and I had not mentioned him in months. I suspect because of my popularity started to grow, he felt the need to once again begin slandering my good name. It was to be expected, and I knew he had nothing better to do. I would let him rant for weeks, and I would just do a short follow-up stream. He started up his regular hate streams again, and came across people such as Mukbang Terminator, Fupa Fabulous, and Krabby Crafter. This fueled him to rant even more about things he didn't even understand. He was trying to get involved within the community, but couldn't find a way in. That's where his gang member Appointed Times, also known as PY, also known as Prepare Yourself, also known as Prepare Yourself for Anything, also known as Will Bush, also known as Will Bish, also known as Two Bumphead, comes into play. As documented in previous videos, appointed times came into my Discord to troll and maul his way around to get information to give back to Gorilla Bear Tech. He didn't get anything except what we wanted him to have. Check out the videos on PY and prepare yourself to find out more about appointed times. Eventually, appointed times was let go from Discord. He would hold anger and start making videos about being blocked from Discord. Around the same time, Gorilla Bear Tech found his next victim.
I got something for you, Mr. Man behind the mask. But Mr. Masked Man, I think it's safe to say that it's about time to expose your behind and to let everybody know who you really are. I know that you're going to sit here and deny it, and you can deny it all you want and lie to yourself and lie to me and lie to all of your butthurt followers, every single one of them. But these are the facts, okay? I am not a narcissistic. It's been confirmed that I'm not a narcissistic. All right? Number two, you claim that I will never know who you are. I don't know who you are. But guess what? Ezra Fairies. I know exactly who you are. Ezra. And Ezra, I would just like to say that once again, I wish you luck on another lie, making up some story about how you're not Ezra, blah, 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 that's not you, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Now, you know, I may have been wrong saying that you're a corner, okay? And sorry to, but once again, I'm not sorry, I know that you guys are in on a lot of this. And Ezra Fairies, EZRAFARIES, and I'm going to expose you. All of my followers have exposed you. You know, you want to sit here and start this talk about this exposure game, how you expose GBT, how you won, how you got him, and without Mark, I'm nothing. Dude, without your little bit of followers that you have, you are nothing, okay? Shit, complete garbage, okay? So, Ezra, I got your number. I just put you on blast. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? Huh? You're going to fly here and beat me up, Ezra? Oh, is that what Ezra's going to do, baby Ezra? Oh, baby little Ezra. He's got his feelings hurt, so he's got to resort to picking straws. Boy, I got your number. Yeah, that's right. GBT has Ezra's number. You ain't nothing, boy. You ain't nothing. All right? And I'll expose you every second of the way. And you can sit here and run your flap and say, oh, I'm not Ezra. You guessed again. You guessed wrong. You know, you made another foolish guess. GBT's an idiot. He's a narcissistic. Look, you can claim I'm narcissistic all you want. You can claim that I hate women all you want. You can, all your followers can claim that, you know, you've got me beat, mentally beat, physically, whatever. Okay? So, once again, Ezra, good luck, pal. Much love. I love you, baby boy, Ezra Fairies. I still have 1,528 subscribers. I still have a loyal fan base, unlike you, okay? Ezra Fairies, oh, Ezra's gonna cry like a little baby. Toodaloo, Ezra.
Now I did notice a couple things here. First of all, I know GBT didn't find Ezra on his own because, well, he's a fucking idiot. Someone fed him this idea that I was a person named Ezra Faris. Secondly, this motherfucker is so excited that he knows the identity of Fan Channel that he had to start recording while driving. He couldn't wait to get home or head to the drive-thru. No. He needs to announce that shit while in midday traffic. And a tune of fucking loo to you too, you fucking bitch. Gorilla Bear Tech couldn't just stop at doxing someone. that no one had even heard of before. No, not Gorilla. He ranted in a nightly live stream and trolled a guy that wasn't even on YouTube. Jimmy T would even dig deeper into this Ezra guy's personal life and attempts to expose everything about him.
And I always try to give Ezra a chance. Ezra Ferries, the criminal who assaulted, what was it, a junior high school? Or was it a high school teacher with a knife? Fan Channel Live, you assaulted a teacher with a knife. Try to stab your teacher. Try to commit a crime. Try to kill someone. So I would suggest, Ezra Ferries, that you keep your trap shut. If you know what's good for you, boy. With Ezra Ferries, once again, another criminal, once again, assaulted his teacher with a knife, you know, and is trying to team up with his criminal friend. I don't think they're friends. Ezra doesn't really like him, but you know, from one criminal to another, they're both trying to, I guess, team up with each other to try to get me terminated or something. I don't know how, but I got even more information that entails that Ezra Ferries is actually Fan Channel Live. And it wasn't it wasn't Zero. Guys know that fat boy Arctic Conquest, Pillsbury Doughboy. It wasn't him. It was skinny little twerp Ezra Ferries. Jealous little Ezra who tried to stab his high school teacher. I've seen his mugshot. I know where the guy lives. I know what city and state he's in. I know everything about Ezra. That the guy that they're rolling with is a criminal. You guys understand this? The guy's a nutcase. You know, Ezra's followers don't even realize that he's a criminal. They don't get it. This guy tried to stab his high school teacher. The guy lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay? He lives in Cincinnati, Ohio. Since they all like to say, oh, I live in Nevada. I live in Nevada. I'm in the 702 and they're going to beat me up and everything. Well, Ezra Ferries, aka Fan Channel Live, I think it's pretty damn safe to say that those eyebrows of yours, you know, I did a comparison between the actual Ezra guy and Fan Channel, and you know what, you guys bear a huge similarity, Fan Channel, with your eyebrows and your eye color and everything. I know you can do your own touch-ups with your eye color using filters and stuff and all that crap, but I know it's you, boy. I know it's you, all right? I feel 1000% that it's you. I didn't frame some young innocent kid.
The old fuzz.
I didn't frame anybody. He's got a record, just like you got a record too.
Nosh.
Okay? Don't let me get started with you too,
The old fuzz.
if that is really you. Okay? You have a record. You're also a dangerous person. Alright? You also like to mouth off a lot. Like the coward that you are. Alright? The last video on that Puppet Gut channel was released 6 months ago. Hey, he's an effing loser. I don't even care about Puppet Gut, man. I'm not as stupid as Ezra thinks I am. You know what I mean? Ezra thinks that he's on a higher playing field than everybody else, than each and every single one of us. He thinks that I'm a total dummy like everyone else. You know, you thought that I didn't know where you lived. You thought that I couldn't find you guys either, right? You guys thought that you were slick. You guys thought that you were so awesome and untouchable and godly. Wrong. By the way, you live in Maine. I honestly, man, I don't even care about Ezra. I don't care about what he does anymore. I don't care about his stupid chop-ups. I don't care about, you know, the creator drama series he does. I just don't care. I've got what I wanted. You know what I mean? He's mad at me. He's shooken up by me and you guys. He's mad that I found out who he really was. He's mad now, even more pissed off that I know his location and that I know he's a former criminal. You know, there's stuff that Ezra is trying to protect. He's trying to protect an image that he can no longer protect anymore. You know? Because I've exposed him. I've exposed him just like my friends have exposed him. I think it's safe to say that even Ezra has taken it up the butt, for sure. I don't know how he lives with himself, guys. I really don't know how this joke named Fan Channel Live lives with himself. I don't get it. I really don't. I know that PY watches. PY sees everything that's going on, and he watches, and PY is not as stupid as Ezra thinks he is.
Actually, I think the both of you are dumb as fuck. I'm going to prove it within this video, so keep watching, Gorilla. Remember these stupid comments you left.
Well, quite simply, fan channel, you're not feeling too good right about now. You know, because I've been making fun of you left and right, and there's nothing that you're doing about it, and there's nothing that, quite frankly, you can actually do about it anyways. You know, the only thing you can do is just sit there and accept it, because I've already exposed you time and time again, and your followers know that you're a criminal, but they still support you. You know, you threatened a school teacher with a knife. I mean, I don't know how many times I got to say that, but it's just facts, guys. I mean, this guy threatened his high school teacher. So like I said, FC, you can sit here, make all your stupid jokes, talk about me, talk smack, but we all know that realistically, you've lost and you're a loser. And most of your followers are losers just like you. You know, like really, Ezra, you look like a moron. Take your stupid mask off. It's not helping you at all. You're making yourself look like a retard. Just do it. Take the mask off and show people who you are, and grow a pair of gonads, okay? Tell people who you really are. Show them. Show us. Remove that stupid robotic voice of yours and just come out and say, you know what? GBT caught me. GBT is better than me. GBT knows me better than all of my own followers and even his own followers. You know, and I did mess up, and I'm sorry, GBT. That's what you ought to be doing, FC. Because I ain't apologizing to you about anything. I have no need to apologize to you.
I do not expect an apology. Gorilla needs to apologize to all the people he wrongfully blamed. The people he trolled for months and slandered in his live streams. Those are the people that he should beg forgiveness from. That would be the right thing to do. Not Gorilla Bear Tech, though. He attacks you once, you are probably on his shit list for life. Gorilla thinks what he's doing is exposing fan channel. All he's really doing is doxing innocent bystanders. Roll a clip. Come on, bro, you're gonna have to keep up with me.
Should expose him. Expose Ezra Ferris for the loser that he is, you know, because that's exactly what he is a loser. A no balls having loser. That's it. He got exposed by GBT and Jenna Shiflett, #1. You know, he got exposed by her before anybody else. And then I exposed him second, and then it just everything came crumbling down on him, you know? Then he's got to try to put on an act like he's not Ezra, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not Ezra. Oh, now he's saying it's this guy. He's, you know, GBT is claiming it's this guy now. Oh, you know? Ah, please, fan channel, please. Stop with your lies. You've been caught red-handed. You're a loser, and you can't accept it, okay? But you've lost. So accept it, fan channel. Move on. Grow a pair. And if you want to talk smack, at least meet people in person and talk smack to their face. ODN, dude, you're just... You know what you're doing right now, man? You're giving that fruitcake FC live over there, you're giving him more things to make videos on, bro. Do you understand that? Feeding this guy more, you know, more content to make. You know what I mean? Now he's going to be lying and claiming, oh, you know, PY and ODN hate each other now. You know, now we can start attacking GBT's crew again because it's falling apart, blah, 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 blah. That's what these losers are going to think, guys. Don't you see what's going on right now? ODN, just understand that, dude. I'm not kissing his butt. I don't kiss anybody's butt in here, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't. That little loser is going to look at it and be like, oh, hell yeah, I got content. I got more stuff to make videos on. Heck yeah. I can start putting ice cream cones next to their mouths and hot dogs. And he's going to take this and try to make a chop up out of it and save the screenshots and everything. I mean, you guys are giving him content to make. The fan channel is going to be sitting there, You know, I got content. Yeah, you know, ODN is turning on everybody. Yeah. I can agree with PY when he says that he was doing that just to throw Fan Channel off. That's what he was doing it for. You know what I mean? It only worked for so long, though, man. Fan Channel knows what he's up to, and Fan Channel realized that PY wasn't really on their side, so they booted PY, according to PY. And PY hates Fan Channel's guts, and Fan Channel's been messing with him and, you know, making pretty much him and his followers have been making threats to PY, man. I mean, that's not cool. We don't need to give this fruitcake Fan Channel more viewership and more entertainment, you know what I mean? Because he feeds off of this drama. That's what he likes. He bases his content off of stuff like this.
So we come to learn that Jennifer Shiflett is the rumor starter. Gorilla says that she is the person that first exposed Ezra, and that he is second. I don't think there is a single credible thing that has ever come from Jennifer Shiflett, so we can just leave that as it is. At the same time, ODN and Appointed Times are arguing in GBT's livestream chat. GBT begins blaming ODN for stuff that Fan Channel might do in the future. As if I'm not going to do it anyway. Gorilla also briefly talks about Appointed Times coming into the Discord, being kicked from the Discord, and hating Fan Channel.
PY only went over there, and I don't care what Ezra thinks. Ezra, this goes to you. Big F you. All right? You could say whatever you want, either way. Okay? But PY has been over there in Ezra's live streams on Discord, not because he's rolling with him. He's doing it to obtain information. Okay? He was there solely to see what he's saying about me so that he can come back and tell me. That's the real reason why he was there. That PY was not there to mix and mingle with them and be friends with them. He only acted that way for that certain amount of time, for those certain amount of weeks and months, because he's trying to get information from that clown. That's it. Because I know Ezra Ferries is a little punk. He's a clown. And I don't care for what he says. I really don't. I don't go to his Discord. I don't go to his YouTube channel anymore. I don't care to, man. He's a clown to me. You know, I haven't really talked about Fan Channel. You know, I'm really not trying to bring him up, guys. The only reason why I'm bringing him up is because of this so-called beef between ODN and PY. And like I said, Fan Channel, he can talk all that smack he wants over there. I don't give a damn. Let him run his mouth. I don't give an F about Fan Channel. I already flicked him the bird. That's how I feel about Fan Channel. I don't give a flying F about him. Because everybody in Fan Channel's Discord is saying I'm a woman basher and I live in my mommy's basement and this and that. Look, guys, say whatever you want about me. It's fine. I'm the one making money. Who's the one making money, Fan Channel? No, I get it, ODN. But I'm not going to sit here and argue, bro. I'm not, man. This is my live stream, okay? I don't need that fruitcake over there saying that you own me, ODN, because you don't own me, bro. You know, let's get one thing straight. You don't own me. You don't own my effing channel. Nobody owns me. All right? Fan Channel's got it all twisted. I own Fan Channel. What is he going to say about it? What are you going to say about it, Fan Channel? I've told you so many times that you are my BITCH. Have I not?
You said a lot of shit, motherfucker. You even asked if you could stick stuff in my asshole. Let's be clear on this. If anyone is anyone's bitch, you are my bitch. I've always known your next move before you did. I'm so far ahead of you now that you're gonna have to jump into the gorilla mobile, crank some ABBA, and put the pedal down. I'm the gingerbread man, motherfucker. There ain't no catching my ass. I really only addressed Gorilla on his Ezra Fari's accusations in 2 videos I made, including this one. I will leave the link in the description below. was now having personal issues with how ODN was responding to him. He had no idea how to de-escalate the situation with his friends, and only made matters worse. Eventually, ODN got tired of GBT's relentless fan channel this and fan channel that. Now ODN and I have taken swings at one another all over Gorilla Bear Tech.
So we caught the fake GBT, aka GBT fan channel. Okay, we got some guy messing with my boy Gorilla Bear Tech, and we ain't having that. It's a fake GBT channel called GBT fan channel. Baby T, I'm sick and tired of you guys trolling my gorilla. Baby T, I'm sick and tired of you guys trolling my gorilla. Baby T, I'm sick and tired of you guys trolling my gorilla. Baby T, I'm sick and tired of you guys trolling my gorilla.
And since the two of us have been able to stop attacking one another, GBT has gotten even more upset. And since ODN stopped supporting Gorilla, Gorilla turned salty as fuck. GBT started to blame ODN for the craziest things, all of which I was used to myself. Appointed Times is a leech in comparison to ODN. Why Gorilla didn't allow them to debate, tried to straighten it all out while moderating his own chat, is just something he isn't capable of. He cried that two of his moderators were fighting, and Fan Channel was going to use it. He was right about something. Moving along, my channel eventually came under attack from Appointed Times back at the beginning of December of 2019. This is well documented in these two live streams. You can find links in the description below. Appointed Times, also known as Prepare Yourself, was Gorilla Bear Tech's new right-hand man. He struck my channel with 4 copyright strikes and had my channel terminated. For 2 weeks, Appointed Times tooted his little horn, and Gorilla Bear squeezed his mom's douche bottle. When I was able to prove to YouTube that my channel was struck fraudulently, Fan Channel was reinstated. Since then, Appointed Times has finally learned to sit down and be humble. Or so it seemed. I guess by this point in the video, it's fairly easy to say that Gorilla Bear Tech has been trying to dox me since the beginning, and has never let up. We've already been through plenty of examples where he has doxed others, thinking it was me. It's something that he's been trying to get others to help him do. Gorilla ended up being so angry with ODN that he started doxing ODN when he went live. He would also start doxing him in other people's live streams. Let's take a look.
Well, ODN comes in on a stock account. I'll read what he said because I have no fears, folks. I'm fearless. And that's another thing I want to help you folks become, is fearless. ODN, with one of his millions of stock accounts, This one called Off Now says, Eli, you never appreciated me battling for you. Of course I did, ODN. I thanked you multiple times. I even offered to donate money to you. And you spun that narrative of me offering to donate money to you because you've helped me out. You made it appear like I was trying to pay you money. Without me, you are weak. LOL. I'm weak? Okay. Bro, if you want to continue projecting your insecurities, continue doing it. I'm going to continue using you as an example of what not to be if you want to be successful at anything, whether it's relationships or business or running a YouTube channel. You, sir, are so insecure that you have to come into my chat with multiple accounts that you keep getting banned on to project your insecurities, sir, to cover up for what you did. I cannot respect that, bro. So sorry. LOL, GBT says, GBT is Gorilla Bear Tech. Gorilla Bear Tech told Ninja to F off. Gorilla Bear Tech? Gorilla Bear Tech. I'm going to warn you one time right now. I just deleted your message. I do not want you putting in his full name in the chat. Gorilla Bear Tech. We're not here to dox people, and we're not here to do what you're doing. We're here to speak about it constructively. If you dox somebody, I will give you one warning and delete your message. If you do it again, I will ban you. I am not about sharing private information. Even though his information can be found publicly, he doesn't want it out there. And I want to respect that despite what he's done to myself and other people. You should respect that as well. Gorilla Bear Tech. I'm not doing him, Eli. It ain't doxing when he told me his info over the cell phone. Gorilla Bear Tech, just because he privately gave you his info doesn't mean he wants you putting it on the internet. In essence, you're doing the same thing that he's doing because you're frustrated at him, bro. Instead of ignoring him and being mature about it and being constructive about it, you are attacking him in my chat, bro. I'm trying to help you become a stronger dude. That's not the way to handle this, man. You handle it maturely and constructively. Gorilla Bear Tech says, I've been fair with you, ODN. It's only in fairness I've said what I said to you. So understand that despite all the cockiness and jerkiness I am displaying, ODN, it's only fair.
That was Cuck Eli, if you didn't know. He had great advice for Gorilla's dumb ass. Gorilla has no idea what doxing really is, and was typing ODN's full legal name into the chat. Then he tried to justify himself by saying that ODN told him his name on the phone. Remember, he thinks he's exposing people, not doxing them. GBT trolled Cuck Eli for months, and finally got kicked to the curb. No longer part of the Cuck crew, it's back to the incel squad for Gorilla Bear. Gorilla Bear Tech moves on to his latest victim. He had a new name and wanted to spread it like a virus in the fan channel archive video comment sections. Every time I would post a new video, Gorilla Bear would drop a comment. Here is some of what he had to say. seems to think that I am someone named Henry Lamb. Not only that, but he has had no issue with doxing the name repeatedly in comments. He claims to know a lot about me, that I am part Vietnamese and speak the language. He even types, "Your ass exposed courtesy of GBT." That isn't exposing someone. It's called doxing a name, you idiot. It gets even better because he brings up a buffet restaurant that my parents apparently own and that I actually work there. He gives the name of the restaurant and even the location. Like a complete idiot, he admits that either he or someone he knows called the restaurant trying to get Henry Lamb on the phone. The final comment in Gorilla Bear Tech denying the fact that he is doxing and trolling. Let's make something clear. Gorilla Bear Tech is a fucking troll. Just because he uses his everyday account to do it, doesn't mean he's not a troll. He spams chats, leaves troll comments, and tries to rub his tiny cheese-coated dick all over anything that remotely sounds available. I have a few hundred of his troll comments, but here's the more recent ones. He left just a couple weeks ago before I blocked him. As you can see, he just trolled everyone else that commented on my videos. That's a great way to make new friends. I reassured him that he didn't know who I was. The real kicker is when I caught GBT in one of his streams spouting this shit. Gorilla was also upset for being kicked from the Cut crew for trolling. He was watching Eli's live stream, and someone is trolling Eli as Gorilla. At first, GBT is unsure if ODN is the one trolling them. Then GBT flips like a switch and rants about ODN the rest of the night while doxing everyone. Let's listen in.
So everybody who's watching me right now, all you pansy-ass trolls, all the morons that are just pissed because I'm better than them, and I've been getting on your nerves and telling you guys God's honest truth about yourselves. You guys know damn well that Anthony G account, Coach Eli's live stream right now is not me. So I'm just letting all 6 of you know right now, whether you're effing trolls or you're just haters of mine, I am not the Anthony G account in Coach Eli's live stream. And that person with the Anthony G name, they're using my first real name and my first initial of my last name to piss me off and to get to me while they're getting to Eli. So I'm just letting you guys know that there's an Anthony G running around in his live stream. And I don't want to say more than likely it's Old Dirty Ninja, ODN, King Cole, also goes by King Cole, another channel of his and many other channels that he has. I don't want to assume it's him. I don't want to assume it's you, dude. You got a new video of Appointed Times on your Old Dirty Ninja account with 2+ subscribers, okay? And I am going to fucking talk about you because you're nothing but a fucking no good little bitch, okay? And I think that's your bitch ass and Coach Eli's live stream right now talking shit to Coach Eli, trying to pose as me, trying to make me look worse and make threats to him on his channel, trying to pose as if I'm the one saying that stuff to him. And that's not me, guys. I want to call you old fucking dirty nutsack, because that's what you are. You're a fucking nutsack. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude. I got no sympathy for you. I don't care what happens to you at this point. You're an idiot. You're an absolute fool, dude. Old dirty nutsack, motherfucker. But I think that's you and your crew. So fuck you, Ninja. Fuck you for that. And I can put that on everything. If that is you, motherfucker. You and your gay-ass buddy, Henry Lamb. By the way, guys, if you don't know who Henry Lamb is, that's Fan Channel. And ODN's real name is... So fuck you both. Fucking pieces of shit. But this isn't about Henry right now. This isn't about Fan Channel. This is about ODN. This is about Ninja. Fucking punk. Fucking druggy ass drunk. Get a fucking life, dude. Stop fucking with me, man. That's clearly ODN, because I remember ODN creating that account. It's just ODN, dude. It's ODN appointed times. Damn well, you motherfucker, you slimy piece of shit. You fucking greaseball under my nuts. You know damn well I ain't as fucking stupid as you think I am, dude. You're fucking stupid, man. You're a pathetic piece of shit. You're the shit stain in my fucking underwear. You know, Holy Toast is just a kid. Just a little coward kid that plays video games. I don't care about what Holy Toast is doing or saying. Yeah, that's irrelevant to me. You know, it's normally just ODN and his boy Fan Channel, aka Henry Had a Little Lamb, from Westland, Michigan. Who works at the Hibachi Supreme Grill Buffet. But yeah, I know your punk ass too, man. I know what you're about. I know your information. And motherfucker, I never doxed you. So fuck you. You can shove that up your ass. All right? You self-doxed yourself, homeboy. And I got proof and I got witnesses that know about that shit. Not just one. I got a lot. Dude. All right? Your real name is Henry Lam and you're Vietnamese. Or you're mixed. Half white, half Asian. But I know that your name, your last name Lam, is Vietnamese. Okay? Lam. Henry Lam. Henry had a little fucking lamb. From Westland, Michigan. And then your boy over there is from Idaho. And you guys want to talk shit. You guys think I'm fucking stupid. You think you're going to play me, right? You think you're going to play me as a fool. No, it ain't going to happen. I'm going to expose you guys. I've already exposed both of you for a long time. That's it. You're a little bitch. All right, fuck you, dude. Get mad all you want. Anyways, you know what, guys? I just want to say that real quick. All right, I'll be back to y'all in a bit. Later.
If you noticed before the end of that stream, Appointed Times told Gorilla to check his Snapchat. It wasn't just another dick pic either. This time, Appointed Times told Gorilla that he already said too much on his live stream, and the only thing they could do was to blame everything on Old Dirty Ninja. Refreshed with the new idea, Gorilla goes live a second time that evening.
Now I'm going to tell you guys who really doxed Fan Channel's personal information, his newest information, that's actually his accurate information that I know about. Okay, his address, his city, state, zip code, business number to his grill place, you know, the Hibachi Supreme Buffet Grill. I'm going to give you guys some background on who actually doxed Fan Channel, all right? Fan Channel didn't actually just dox himself. If you guys want to know who really doxed Fan Channel and found his actual real first and last name, Henry Lam, and all that good stuff, okay, what his real info actually is, and he won't tell y'all because he's scared to admit it, because he doesn't want people knowing about who's under the mask and that his actual information is Henry Lam and he is from Westland, Michigan. I'm going to let y'all know who actually doxed him. And I don't want to hear him say that it was me, because it was not me. I am not a doxer. I am not a troll. And I'm telling you straight up right now, Henry, okay, it was not me. But what happened was, realistically speaking, okay, your friend who you think is your friend, Old Dirty Ninja, okay, King Cole from Idaho, the troll that's been trolling everybody on this damn platform, he's actually the one that trolled you and doxed your information and got your info, okay? He's the one that actually did it. You want to know who really did it? He did it. He set you up and doxed your ass. Okay? And you want to blame it on other people. You want to say, oh, I did it, or, you know, this other person did it, this other person did it. You know, oh, it can't be my friend, my closest troll friend, my closest troll buddy, ODN. But no, it was ODN. ODN did dox you. just like he doxed me, just like he doxes everybody else, okay? If he can dox me, fan, he will dox you, he will dox your mom, he will dox your dad, your brother, whoever you know, your cousins, your friends, okay? So, your doxer buddy boy, pal, Henry, the only reason why I know you're Henry Lamb and I know everything about you is because of ODN. Okay? So there you go. Hope you're happy. Yet Fan Channel won't believe me, and Fan Channel's going to come out with more troll videos saying I'm a liar about his friend ODN and blah, blah, blah. But I know that him and ODN have exchanged emails. He's the one that doxed you and got your information, okay? He's the one that doxed you. Because this is becoming an epidemic, and this is all Old Dirty Ninja. I already know that account is Old Dirty Ninja because he had a picture of me with the black man's you-know-what oozing with sperm out of it into my face. And I do have a restraining order against you right now. I do have a restraining order on you right now as we speak. That's not a lie. Even though I haven't showed you guys the paper here in my live stream, I do have the paper. And I can show it to you guys at some point. If you guys want to see the restraining order, I will show it to you, but I slapped the restraining order on this fool. I'm going to show you that restraining order paper, though, don't worry. Your buddy Fan doesn't seem to believe that I actually have one, but I do. I just haven't showed it in my live streams. But I got it here next to me in my drawer. I got it in my dresser, buddy. And I will show it to you guys. Don't worry. These guys think I'm playing. They think I'm BSing, but I'm not. I will show it to you guys. And this is what this mofo does. Okay? And he's doing the same thing to his buddy, the other troll, Fan Channel Live, also known as Fan Channel Archive and Creator Drama Series. All those three channels are Fan Channel channels. Okay? And ODN doxed his personal information, and that's how I found out about it. That's how Appointed Times found out about it. That's how we all found out about it, okay? This is what ODN does. This is what, which is ODN's real name, King Call. He also goes by King Call. I like to have some fun on this platform and lie about certain things. Yes, I've lied about certain things. Absolutely, Mama Goonie. Absolutely, Holy Toast. Absolutely, Fan. Yes, I have lied about certain things, but I'm not a liar like your pal ODN. I'm not a liar like you, Fan. Okay, and for your information, ODN has doxed you. He doxed your information, pal. ODN had his info, and ODN set him up. ODN did it to him. So, Fan, if you got a problem with anybody, it should be your so-called friend ODN. You should talk to ODN about it, but you know what? ODN's going to lie to you, and he's going to make it look like he's telling you the truth, and he's going to pin it on me or pin it on somebody else like my friend Appointed Times. And he claims I'm a cancer to the world and to society and that I shouldn't even live. That's basically in essence what he's saying. That's what he's already said weeks ago. And it's the same and similar line that Puppet Gut TV, also known as from Maine, has claimed. He's a guy that does a puppet show who's Fan Channel's friend and ODN's friend. You know, I had a conversation with him about Fupa Fabulous. Well, I'm sure some of you know who Fupa Fabulous is. Okay, she talked a lot of crap about me. And I was talking about this other chick named, some chick with glasses, not Fupa, it's Fupa's friend. I forgot her damn name, man. This other chick, she's a grown woman in her 40s, who's actually not grown to me. She's a little kid. In my eyes, she's an effing kid. What a cunt. Krabby Crafter. There's her name, Krabby Crafter, you know. I called him one day complaining about what's going on and how pissed I was. And I was really pissed, guys. I was really mad. And I was venting to ODN thinking he was my buddy. Whoever it was that was really doxing my information and giving it out to other people who are not trolls, so that in essence it makes them, other people who are not trolls, look like trolls. And that's why I look like a troll, because I've had other people give me Fan Channel's information. And specifically, the main one was ODN, but I've had people give me info. It wasn't ODN that gave me the info. ODN did actually dox fan channel, but I had someone else give me fans info.
I had someone else give me fans info.
Even though I wasn't the originator, I wasn't the one that, you know, went and looked at fans info myself and actually doxed them. I didn't do it. So I don't qualify as a doxer. ODN clearly doxed fan channel. Fan channel doesn't want to accept it, but ODN did. You know, and some of it was his friend, but most of it was him. But it had to be said. And I know that Henry Lamb, his buddy, is going to turn this into a chop-up, basically, or have Ninja turn it into a chop-up. They're going to sit there and communicate with each other via cell phone, via email. You know, blah, 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 blah. Did you see GBT stream tonight? Oh, we got to him. Ha, 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 ha. You know what I mean? Acting like it's funny. But Henry Lamb, HenryLam, from Westland, Michigan, who works at Hibachi Supreme Buffet. ODN docs do playa. Deal with it.
Oh, I'm gonna deal with it alright. We're just getting to that part. So in this clip, Gorilla Bear straight up blames ODN for doxing fan channels information. He gives no reasoning or evidence to support this, and remember this is the second stream of the night where he literally opens up with ODN was the one that doxed fan channel. Well, if you were out of the loop, or maybe in the loop but just an idiot, you might have believed what GBT had to say. I mean, Gorilla Bear Tech has never been wrong about this stuff. Look at its stellar past performance in exposing people on YouTube. We are getting close to the end, but before we do, let us review the definition of the term dox. Search for and publish private or identifying information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. That describes you, Gorilla. You are a doxing troll, just like I've been telling people. You state people's full names and locations with malicious intent. You've been doing this for over a year. You're a doxing troll on YouTube. All the evidence is here, and you cannot deny it. It doesn't matter if you didn't search for the information. It was made available to you, and you used it publicly and maliciously. Even his idiot friend, who tried not to be involved, said that he didn't know how to dox. So maybe the question should be, who is Henry Lamb? A quick Google search reveals about 40 different people. A search on YouTube shows an Asian man with almost 7,000 subscribers, but he doesn't seem to speak English, nor is he Vietnamese. That could start to confuse someone trying to search for the person that Gorilla Bear Tech is talking about. Especially when he doesn't reference anything other than someone telling him that I was Henry Lamb and that it was ODN that got the information. The Gorilla Bear gets caught in the creature's web. It struggles to free itself and gets tangled even furthermore. It groans out for its mother to come rescue it, but she too is ready to slay its ass. The creature lurks on the edge of its den, waiting for the moment to strike. The Gorilla Bear soaks itself in a dreadful stench of sweat in attempts to defend its bounty. It begins to slow down from flapping its arms around, and the creature moves in. One quick strike to check the Gorilla Bear's tolerance. The Gorilla Bear bursts out a screeching, squealing, pig-type sound, but is maintained in the tangled web. Knowing the gorilla bear can survive off its body weight for weeks, the creature goes in for the kill. Really, the question wasn't who is Henry Lamb as much as how did Gorilla Bear really get that name? What if I was to tell you that I know exactly how he did that? What if I could explain it and show you proof? Because you know that's what I'm going to do, right? Now I know who Henry is, and Henry knows who I am. Henry is a friend of a friend that happens to know about copyrights. He was introduced to me back in December when my channel was attacked by Appointed Times. When Fan Channel was terminated by YouTube, Henry told me to use him as my legal representation. So I did. Here is the form that I sent to YouTube without some of the private information that hasn't been released by Gorilla Bear. It had his full name, address, and even a phone number. Now although that may be Henry's address, we could no way put his phone number. So we decided on a local Asian buffet restaurant and used their phone number by accident, of course. This is the only time that this information was issued to YouTube. No one else had this information. So, how did Gorilla Bear get the information? Well, that's easy. His troll friend Appointed Times received my counter notification from YouTube displaying all of the information on Henry Lamb. Appointed Times doxed it and gave it to Gorilla. They even looked up the phone number and found that it was a buffet restaurant, and probably called as Gorilla indicates in this comment. There is no other possibility of Gorilla Bear Tech associating the name Henry Lamb with that buffet restaurant other than using the information from when Appointed Times attacked my channel. Zero possibility. They maliciously tried to terminate my channel, then attempted to dox me with the information they got from YouTube. Guess what, you fucking fools? I am not Henry Lamb. I do not know him well, but I know he is laughing his ass off as hard as I am. The both of you are doxing trolls. You worked together to accomplish a goal and you still failed horribly. It's kind of like the last time Appointed Times tried to dox me as Craig Peterson. Remember that shit? Yeah, that's right, bitches. Go cry in a corner somewhere. You are doxing trolls and now you're just going to have to live with that, what you've done. You lied and blamed someone else for your actions. You manipulated your audiences into thinking your content is something it isn't. Gorilla Bear Tech and Appointed Times, I exposed you fools. This is what exposing is. Not yelling someone's full name into your live stream, or repeatedly typing it into chats and comments. That is doxing someone. That's what you do, Gorilla Bear Tech. You are a fucking doxer. Let me say that again because it feels so good. You are a fucking doxer, Gorilla Bear Tech. I will continue to expose you every time you dox someone. To conclude, Gorilla, you will never know who I am unless I want you to know. I told you that a long time ago. I have protection systems in place and a great back cause you more depression and anxiety. Learn to produce good content instead of taking a shit on a live stream. You're only holding yourself back. I would like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch this long video. It's for reasons like this one that I've been so busy. I am so glad that this video and the last video are both finished. I'm ready to start planning the rest of 2020. It's still going to take me some time, but things are being planned. Until the next time, please check out the links in the description below for any additional information that may have not been included in this video. Also make sure to check out the fan channel archive for regularly uploaded short clips. Remember that I do love you all. Please be safe and stay humble. We unstoppable.